it's good deer country all over the place up here, but if you know where to look and all that. So on opening day, and I'm there probably about an hour, and this big deer, I didn't have to look twice at the antlers, was coming across the creek, and he stopped just in front of the creek. Fortunately, he stopped, and I shot it. He dropped right there, and it was pretty good size, about 200 dressed, 200 pounds, and I came up to get my son, who was up hunting on this section up here, and he said, "Well, he was disappointed a little bit. Here comes Dad, in the middle of the prime time, and then he's got a 9-pointer. He says, "Yeah, But when he saw it, he came down there with me, and he says, "Wow." And the antlers I had measured for the big game records, and it made the minimum, which was 125 points after a drying period. And I actually went on TV with Fred Trost's program. Once a year he has a program with all the record bucks, and I was in there, and they did videos and all that, and so I was on there. And my son had taken a picture of the deer. I submitted it into the big game records, and by golly, they published that picture. Yeah, this is the 7th edition of the Michigan Game Records, and this is bear and deer and typical and non-typical and that kind of stuff. And over the years, and every year it gets a little bigger as names are added in there. So there are some other Pelkie people in here. I noticed that Ron Justil, I grew up with him, a buddy of mine from Section 12. And there's, let's see, there's Melva Millila from a classmate of mine. He's got his name twice in here. And there's Ralph Tornin, got his one there. This names I picked up. And Melvin's actually twice. And Ed Aho, his name. And that's about it, the people that I know right offhand here. So anyway, that was a very lucky year. They come very far between,